Dude,
Y'all,
what's going on?
dude, we out here vibing.
Grinding, brother.
Yes.
I'm softcore grinding. Hopefully I can get a little bit of grinding happening over the weekend. Um
Good news is you're about to have the infinite money glitch.
of you being done with the game and just
Yeah,
blasting. That's sick.
I'm almost finished.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. I did think about that. I did proc my first divine. That's how I got the helm. I don't know if you saw the chat. I asked you for a div at the start of the day and you're AFK. I was like, I'll do some maps, and I did the whole tree. Like I went in, I killed the whole room. I was like, I don't know if this matters. I did the whole invasion. I killed heaps of shit on the way out, and I was like, was that worth it? Proc to divvy.
Boom, divvy baby.
Raw div.
Sounds like it was worth it.
Just yeah. So I'm doing it again in honor of the trees rewarding me. But I think after this I stop because it takes so
Takes a
long,
long time.
and I
Yeah.
just want to actually get to like T15 maps and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Feel that.
So
Feel that.
is it worth? Fuck, probably not. It was worth that one time, but I guess that's just how it is. My mana is very low. I guess I'm just spamming things. Yeah, the helm feels good actually.
Good.
It didn't feel much different. And then obviously I was telling you, I was like, oh, all my auras are off. So I was like, the tooltip didn't even change or anything like that. And then I don't even know what auras I'm running, but automation, spell slinger, clarity, precision. So the crit is probably down the actual thing, but
Dude, I just set a breach off to defend the Aelith, and there was an immortality shrine nearby that I didn't see.
oh no,
I
dude.
was like, this is not going well. Like, what happened? I can tell
They
you
just
what
were never
happened,
dying,
dog.
dude.
Yeah, they just were immortal.
Yep.
Found some Oculist vestments.
Mm.
Cultist, you know what I meant.
So what's next? Like talk me through what you got. You got Enlightened 4, so it means your gem setup is good. You got your anger.
So, what's next? So I will consider myself, well, I haven't decided if the Progenesis is going to be a requirement for me or not, but
I don't think it is, but I
let's
think you
assume
should
it's
get it
not.
eventually.
Yeah, let's assume it's not part of finishing. Then basically, I just need Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame.
Ooh, nice. That's a fun little finisher. 50 div just to get a cool little.
Give it the old whoop.
Dude, that's gnarly. Obviously, it's still 50 div, but like, I feel like you're making the money.
Yeah, there's some grind required to just like do the full unlock. So like for instance, I got an awakened cast on critical strike today. So like
Yep.
I need to level it.
That's huge, dude.
And then like theoretically, I want enhance 4 in instead of a
Yep.
regular. I just threw in an enhance because I don't really care. But all it does is
Mm-hmm.
like reduce the cooldown of blink arrow and increase the attack speed of blood rage. That's
Yep.
cool. I really should at some point get upgraded boots and gloves
Mm-hmm.
and fix my chaos res that way. And then it's like much more like minuscule upgrades. So like I'll never
Yep.
upgrade my bow if I choose to get a
No.
triple synthesis. I'm sorry. I will never upgrade my quiver. If I choose to get like a triple synthesized implicit bow when they're available, then I could do that. But it would just be like for fun, not
It'd
because
be
it
insanely
changes
expensive
that
and
much. Yeah.
not even that big. Yeah.
Um, I mean the POB numbers would be big, so that's one thing that's I kind of realized about mirror tier stuff is it still is a 30% damage gain It's just it doesn't matter because you can already delete everything in the game. So
Yeah.
kind of one of those,
Yeah,
whatever's.
it depends what you want to do. If you're like, oh, I want a boss, but I don't want to change my build, so I need to do so much damage that I can one-shot bosses. It's like, I'll get the mirror bow.
But if I want a
I mean,
boss,
if
I
you can already
probably
do
I
that,
probably change more of the build because like Headhunter's not it if you're doing that.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's right. You just get a mage blood or some nice Stygian that fixes your reses, no worries, and you get some like defensive shenanigans going elsewhere.
So I should get, and I saw it
Oh,
for
you should.
about 50 div. So I didn't get the corrupted helmet because I realized my precision's a little bit lower than his, but I can kind of
Mm,
fine tune where I want my mana to sit based on the level of my precision gem.
yep,
So I could get that helmet. That helmet's about 30 div, but I think what I'll actually do is get that helmet plus 2 to socketed AoE gems because in my
yep.
helmet I have haste, anger, and purity of elements. So
That'd be nice.
it will buff my defensives and my offensives a decent clip. I'm basically at 6 good aura levels out of that.
Yeah,
And then I'll be able to increase my precision to whatever because I'll have more mana resi. There's a lot of like littler things like that to do to finish up. It's ironic because at the rate I'm able to farm currency and the how slow it is to go from 99 to 100,
yep.
I think there's a fair shot that I finish before I'm 100.
I mean, yeah.
As far as like the
Unless you're
meaningful things.
trying to level. Yeah. Yeah, unless you're like, hey, I'm gonna level. I think you for sure finish before you level.
Yep. I don't know. Maybe I become a ravaged blight AFK farmer or something.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That could be a thing.
Any AFK farm sounds lit.
In my
Just
case,
hold down,
yeah, one button would have to be held down,
click.
but
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's fine. One button builds are insane. That's the goal for every build.
yeah, it's my jam, dude.
You don't have to worry about. Like, I feel pretty tanky, really. I don't think I've died yet. Since leaving you.
It's interesting. So they nerfed end game by like 23%.
mhm,
And I say that number's probably wrong, but the Atlas passives that say like increase the explicits by yada yada yada,
mhm.
those got a nerf.
Yeah, I was watching some video about people talking about strategies, and they're like, everything's been nerfed, and it nerfs the average Joe as well as the big dogs and stuff, but like more so the average Joe.
I mean, I don't know about all that. I just know that like maps aren't as hard as they could be last league. I had a build last
Yeah,
league that was entirely built around prolif. Basically, what would happen was I would burn myself, and then I would walk around
yeah.
the map, and it would
Spread
deal
the
the
bleed,
damage.
the burn.
But
That's
because of
sick.
the Atlas passives, you could make the resistance to elemental ailments like 126%.
Yeah.
So I'd walk into some maps and I'd be like, why can't I kill anything? Like my righteous fire would still kill them, but it was like slow. And I was like,
Yeah.
what's going on? And I'll like come to find out, oh, uh,
They're just immune
they're literally just immune to my
to
main
all
form
LA
of damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's why they nerfed it. I don't know if that's true. But there was like over 100 percentile immunity to stuff for the enemies.
That's a lot. Oh, I just realized on freaking Sunday we got a power outage, dude. The whole day.
A planned
The
one?
whole town. Yeah.
Gnarly.
Yuck.
I don't really do that here.
Yeah, because they can't, because it's the US of A.
The old USA, dude. Is
They would be outraged, dude.
that what there would be?
Yeah.
Should have outrage about other things too.
I'm outraged about a lot of shit, but Wi-Fi being shit.
Yeah, that outrages me for you, dog.
We're up to tier 6. I think I haven't been just running to the boss and killing it. I just need to start doing that. It's getting out of hand.
I mean, if you want to run the map, you want me to just go boss kill for you.
Nah, not really. I mean, we need to make money, and I think you just doing your thing is,
Yeah.
I don't know, 200% more profitable.
It's way more than that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get crazy with it. I mean, I'm pretty profitable.
True.
I've made 1 div so far, so.
That's a lot. If you think about it,
Well, that's
if
what I'm
you do the
saying.
math on it, yeah.
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 I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm gonna level too, so like I'm quadruple dipping,
you
really.
are stonksing. That's a fact.
I still haven't done Uber Lab or any of my things that I got the thing off for you. Ooh, I did to see the Envoy for the first time, so that's good. Mr. Progan.
It's pronounced envoy, but yeah,
We're
you
just
do you,
running.
boo.
We're running. We're blasting shit when we see it, but we're just.
Stream it up so I can watch.
Sure.
Plus, you probably have music on, and I don't, so it's like,
I'll put music on. I'm watching Peekaboo
you actually probably shouldn't. It's gonna show up
for.
in my VOD and get me in trouble.
Oh,
I'm just
what if it's
kidding.
Japanese?
Yeah, Japanese is good, dude. Send it.
Okay.
Join the stream. Boom.
Okay. Well, I was watching Pika. I saw some video that they've got a Twitch thing on. You get like a sweatsuit, like a tracksuit, and I was like, oh, I need that. I'll do this because again, achievements, and I don't mind this one. It's quite quick and XP and whatnot. But I'm not going to do the keeps anymore.
Yeah, I don't do the keeps ever. It actually is bad for Delirium, I feel like.
Yeah. I mean, I did get a div from it. There was and heaps of maps, like unique maps and shit.
Yeah.
So like, you know.
I'm not saying they're bad, like if you want to focus them.
Well, I don't know if they're bad or good. I don't know if I just got lucky. That was like the best. I've never had anything remotely close.
Yeah.
I think of like a chaos before.
My thing about the Atlas passives and the Atlas like currency grinds is I don't want to be a generalist. I want to be, tip of the spear. And so anytime it's like, well, yeah, do like for instance, I'm in a map and it has a ritual, but I'm like, I'm not spec'd into ritual, so I'm inherently getting less value from ritual than if I was spec'd into ritual. So I should just extract.
Can you not get more mobs in the Delirium though? Or they not count?
So you can, but the thing is I haven't tested.
The ritual is useless. It would just be more.
Well. So the only point of the Delirium farm is to get the tokens to as high a number as possible, and I'm consistently getting that token count to 9 after I kill the boss. Now, if there was something that would consistently get that token count to 12,
I died for the first time in forever ever.
If there were a strategy that could consistently get that token count to 12, then I should do it. And there has been in the past, but they've nerfed that stuff a bunch. So for me, I'm like speed running and getting 9s and just slamming it, especially when it's already per map profitable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you linked me oh hey dude, if you just instead of doing domination on your map device, if you just did beyond, you would get 11s every time. Then I would just start doing that.
Yeah. I think that's actually a good thing. I did Beyond and Delirium last league I played, like Calgo, and that was actually good.
So last league I played, I also did Beyond and Delirium, but I did it on my Atlas. Right now I'm doing
I don't know why those
Calgur.
guys hurt so much.
I'm doing Calgur and Delirium, and it's only because the Bismuth nodes give you increased quant.
Mm.
So it's literally just to get better quant on the loot explosion. At least that's my understanding.
Checks out.
But yeah, I
Maybe
I think I could do quite a few different types of strategies at this point with the build as it is.
Mm.
But I just enjoy like it's interesting because this is not like an Alkengo strat, but it kind of can be too.
It's pretty similar, yeah.
I just have to maintain scarabs and whatnot. What I definitely should do is I should go buy a bunch of 8 mod maps or go and farm some 8 mod maps.
Fubgun and whoever else made a video on that tier of strategy stuff. Like what they recommend
Recently?
and yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll take a look. The thing is, like last league, I looked at a bunch of videos on different farming strats, and the guys like they do it to the T, right? Like they always go
Yeah.
down to like div per hour.
Yeah.
And the best numbers were like after you took out some kind of like really RNG drop, the best numbers were just always like 30, 25, 30 div an hour, something like that. And
Yeah.
by the time I was watching those videos, I was making that doing this strategy.
Yeah.
So last league I played a lot, so I went and tried some of them just to like give it a go or whatever. But I was like,
Mm.
I'm essentially there isn't a farming strat that I saw at least last league that was like if you do this right, you'll make 100 div an hour. Like they all
Yeah.
kind of eventually ended up in the same pocket.
I mean, I like the idea of just blasting Strand. Like that seems like kind of what I want to do. I hate maps that are awkward and don't flow right.
Yep. Yeah.
So I feel like I'm missing value. Like I want to go quick, but I will feel like
yeah.
I'm missing heaps.
Sure.
I just will feel sad if I'm like.
Yeah. I mean, you just need to rust the Atlas and then you'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The weird thing about this league is Strand is adjacent to Tropical Island.
Mm.
And I feel
I like
like
Tropical Island too.
they're basically the same map.
Yeah.
Like normally I feel like GGG doesn't want that, but they put them adjacent. And so when you do like a regular Atlas farming strategy and you
get stuck with some piece of shit map.
Well, normally you have to do like, okay, let's say you're Kinetic Blast. Honestly, I would do, if I were you, I would run Toxic Sewers. That would be hella fun. Because Kinetic Blast and Toxic Sewer just feels like god tier.
Bounce off the walls.
But let's say Toxic Sewer is adjacent to Grotto. It's not, but let's just say it was. I feel like that would be insane for you because you just run 72 Toxic Sewers, you overcap your Grottos, then you run 72 Grottos, you overcap your Toxic Sewers, and you just go back and forth between those two maps.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I liked to do. The idea of Strand and Tropical Island feels good to me, but maybe Toxic Sewers will be better.
I just haven't played Kinetic Blast in a while. I was planning to play Kinetic Blast this league and then do Toxic Sewers because I did my Fulcrum build on Toxic Sewers last league and it was fun as. But honestly, Kinetic Blast might slap in Strand and Tropical Island, and by that time, I'll have a billion of both of them. There won't be 8 mods. But
Yeah.
Dude, are you running a caster? You run a spell. Is Kinetic? No, Kinetic Blast is not a spell. Kinetic blast is an attack. Never mind.
Attack, projectile, AoE, physical. I'm running tornado, and
I think tornado is not a spell either, though, right?
it's a spell. Spell duration, physical, AoE.
So last league was the first time. Again, I tried a bunch of different farming strats because I was just like, I basically realized like, Trey. There was a time where I surpassed him because I was willing to do like bulk, just max uptime, sprint, only focus on the objective or whatever. And so I
Yeah.
taught him that, and then he was like, okay, I'm going to do ridiculously high investment mapping, which
Yeah.
until last league I had not really dabbled in because I was like, well, I'm
Yep.
worried I'm going to waste currency, or I'm trying to spend that
Yep.
currency on my build. So last league was the first time I did like what I would consider some actual trials into um, really high investment mapping. And there's a
Yeah.
strategy with Abyss, and it puts out these. Are they called hordes? Anyways, as the Abyss like croaks along, it puts out these things, and they're basically chests. And you open the chests, and you just, I mean, it is
Yep.
very profitable. And you can do it with cartography scarabs, and you just get like, I think I was getting like 138 mod maps per map I would run.
Yeah. Shit.
You can put it on favorite too, and you can self-sustain tier 16 and a halves. So you know the originator maps from last league, they're like special maps or whatever. It'll
Yep.
literally print those, so you'll never run out.
That's pretty insane.
The only sucky thing about it is you have to click all of the chests,
Yeah.
which gets
That is a
solved
bit rough.
if you have a
Ah.
spell that gets casted, because then you can
Yeah, I
just
do remember
click.
your.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
funny.
the way I solved it was I put Blade Vortex on, but it was still kind of annoying because my cast speed wasn't very high. I wasn't a Blade Vortex build, but at least
Yeah.
it was like less agonizing than trying to left click all these little boxes. So
Yep. Yeah, actually, that was sick.
I think that would be cool if you ran that setup. I wouldn't do it if the spell thing doesn't work, honestly. But if the spell thing does work and you ran that, even on Strand and Tropical Island, then we would basically print an infinite number of 8 mods, and we would have a setup to do like a Delirium farm or whatever other high investment we want to do as well.
That would be cool.
It'd actually be sick to just get like entire inventories of 16 and a halves and then run those. That'd be fun too.
What is the actual like gain from the 16 and a halves?
So the 16 and a halves can roll. So when they first came out, they basically were tier 17s, but of the map layout you preferred. So you know how
Yeah, they weren't the actual.
you know how the tier 17 maps have these like
Yeah.
crazy mods that they can roll?
Yep.
Well, the 16 and a halves could roll all of the same mobs as the 17s, but on a strand. So it's like
Yeah. Okay.
the boss isn't a ridiculous boss. You don't have to wait for the phasing. The layout is more advantageous because it's the map you run all the time, you know, whatever. Apparently they were nerfed, and so when I say nerfed, what I mean is GGG removed some of the tier 17 mods, like some of the 17 mods cannot still roll in the 16 and a halves. But it's still the same concept. You can get to way higher quant numbers because you can make the maps more juicy and difficult. But that's inherently like the function of them or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
I just like them because they feel so juicy.
Yeah. I love a fat map.
I think. Yeah, I think if you get them via the cartography scarabs as well, I think you can guarantee the 8 mod on them as well, which I don't think works for the tier 17s. So that's even another benefit, if that's true.
I like the idea of just like farming T17s. I mean, maybe a infinite stack of. Why can't I Maven that? Low tier map. Jeez, that's toxic. I like the idea of farming like, those strands, but like giga insane mods.
Yep. The other cool thing, I don't think you've played since they came out with this. There's a new scarab called Cartography Scarab of Risk.
Mm.
I don't think my build will do it. But basically,
Mm.
you can put, I think, 4 of them on. Oh, by the way, have you unlocked your additional slots on your map device?
I don't think so.
So you used to be able
I'll
to
show
get
you in a sec.
5, but now you can have up to 6.
Oh no, I haven't done that.
Yeah.
But literally started yellow maps,
Yeah.
which is. I just leveled.
What was I saying? Oh, so the Cartography Scarab of Risks, what they do, I think you can have up to 4 on a map, and then they add 4 more line items to your map.
Yeah.
But the reason why I can't do them on this guy is because I don't think
Oh
I
yeah,
can do
because it'll just be
reflect.
like reflect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can basically just rip a ultra high
I
investment
think they
map
were
accidentally.
a thing, but like, yeah, I don't think I ever dabbled with them.
They're insane. I actually loved doing them on my Fulcrum build. I've never played juicier maps than that.
Yeah, that's sick.
Very, very enjoyable. I think you would love running that.
Yeah, and that'd be fun. Absolutely.
Honestly, the cool thing about that to me is the map. Like, I think you enjoy bossing for like the challenge of it.
Mm.
And I feel like the cartography scarabs of risk kind of simulate that, but in a mapping setting.
Yeah, I like it to be hard and cool, and then I like the high chance of a reward,
Yeah. So
if that
last
makes sense.
last league, that was one of the like premium farming methods was risks on T17s.
That'd be crazy, dude.
Because that's the thing is like
Crazy.
when you, it's really weird because the it
Ooh,
doesn't
that's good. It's got
seem.
frenzy charges now.
Oh, that's huge actually.
Yeah.
Even just for movement speed, that's huge. Um, the weird thing about PoE is like it's pretty easy to get to 300% of a thing, but then
Yep.
going from 300% to
Yeah.
375 is like much more difficult. But the
Yeah.
so like there's a quote unquote diminishing return, right? But the the actual output is still greater. So like I start to get like worried about when there's a diminishing return, but it actually is still just like it will absolutely
Yeah.
print divines.
What's like making $500,000 a year? It's like, oh no, I'm getting taxed heaps, but then the compound of you just earning 350,000 after tax is like
Yeah.
invested. It's gonna go through the roof, even though you're getting taxed a fuck ton.
Yep. I would say like I would compare it to like if you're running a business and you're putting in marketing dollars
Yeah.
and you put in $1 and you get $10. You're
Yeah.
like, cool, that's a 10x investment. That's really good. But then if you put in $2 and you make 12,
Yeah.
you might be
Yeah.
like,
Like, ooh,
oh well, that sucks. But in actuality, you made
that's good. Yeah.
more net. Like,
Yep. 2 frenzy charges, 4 endurance, 4 power. That's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Got a fair amount of scarabs, but I don't really think I should use them just yet. But I guess I'll get infinity or sell them. So.
I would use them or sell them, yeah.
Well, I will. I just didn't know if I should wait till like higher maps.
Nah, I'd use them or sell them. We're late enough. That was one thing that was different about this league was I like upconverted everything all the time.
Mm.
Like if it wasn't something I was going to use, I just turned it into a spendable currency. Shouldn't matter for you as much now because I think the economy's kind of settled. It's weird. Chaos is like, or chaos compared to divine is pretty cheap.
Mm.
I don't know what's driving that, but
What was that travel node? What was the Atlas tree again?
what do you mean?
G. Never mind. Oh no, it's not G. What's the? Oh, I can actually
Yeah,
favor
yeah.
a map.
G and then click up there in the upper left. Looking for the atlas.
Shift. Yeah. Quantity. What if you just got all of the little nodes? And that's all you did.
There's a strategy around that, yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of numbers. Surely. And then yeah, you just put in your scarab that you want or something. Maybe have like one major node that's like increase whatever you're trying to get.
Well, there is a major. I don't know if it's still there. It used to be there, but there is a major node that was like increase the benefit of all of the minor nodes.
Oof.
So that was like an actual legit strategy for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that could be a lot of quant.
Yep. Absolutely.
Because I don't love wasting maps, even though it's not a waste. Like I do like my map to feel like it's got some substance. So having like infinity quant on a map is good, but I don't really want to be investing like half my net worth every map either.
Yeah. Uh, I I'm terrible at that. Like I just never do it. But the
Yeah,
I've kind of gotten over the feeling of wasting maps because I have to burn maps
yeah,
every league now. So I'm like,
yeah,
if I'm using a map for a purpose, like if I ran 20 white toxic sewer maps with you, but got you 800 million XP per hour as opposed to 650, I'd be like, yeah, I'll burn
yeah,
20 more. I don't care.
yeah,
Especially now that purchasing them is a lot easier because you can just literally go to someone's
yeah,
hideout
yeah.
and you know.
I think I'll enjoy that too once I get some stuff and get used to the system. Like I enjoy the idea of that. I haven't done it. I mean, I got 6 div doing fucking nothing. It was cool.
Boop, got him.
I do like boss farming too. I don't know if this build will be a boss farmer or not. Like I don't know if I'll be doing any of that, but I enjoy just like doing the Maven or doing Cirrus, having a chance to get some Awakened Gems, guaranteeing, hey, I do what 24 maps. Boom, get a chance at doing him.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is we could it would be more like red or blue boss.
Yeah,
But we could absolutely just chew maps, spit out 30 of those, and then you break off one day and just go do 30 bosses.
yeah, that would be cool.
We could also pay for them at some level.
I can see how we're tracking.
Yeah, there's a certain point where if we're not gonna, so that's That's one thing that I appreciated that I did last league. I did not
Mm,
like the first time I had an itch to jump and do something else. I didn't go make a new character because I was like, it almost like making any change to your character has a possibility to like drop its
yep,
effectiveness or drop your
yep,
income per hour or whatever. But
yep,
making a new character is like guaranteed to absolutely cuck you for like a few solid
yep.
days. So
Mm-hmm.
last league, what I did was instead of scratching that itch by making a new character, I just tried really weird farming strategies. Um,
Yep. Keep it fresh.
so when you have a bulk of excess currency, and you're like, I'll just respec an entire atlas tree and try this, then it's like if you don't like it, you're like, huh, no harm, no foul, whatever. Go back to the thing I know that works. Cool.
Or you find something you like and then go, oh,
Yeah.
this character would be sick for it.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too is like I basically decided late in the league last league, I was like, I just want to sprint toxic sewers, so I made a character that was a
Yeah,
0 button character.
that's that's money. Zero button in Toxic Sewers is pretty prime.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Because you don't have to, you just follow the road.
Correct.
This, because I have big clear, I know Kinetic Blast works well for Toxic Sewers, but I'm also like, ooh, I'd rather an open map because
Well, that's the
I
thing.
finally have something that just full screen clears.
Yeah, it might be like a dunes angle or a jungle valley angle.
Uh, these guys killed me before. I remember these guys used to be stupid rough, but let's go again. Yeah, something. They're all doing chaos damage, which I guess I have negative. I have not fixed my chaos at all. And it bypasses my ES, and my mana is not very high at the moment, so that makes sense. Where's my thing? My 60 still. I wonder. I know I'm missing a. Like the endgame build, it's got that keystone that does some shenanigans, but I wonder if it deals with the chaos issue,
I
or if
think
I'm just
I
can't
think
do chaos content.
I think it helps with it, yeah. It doesn't fix it, but it's a damage mitigation kind of situation.
Yeah. Well, I know it's like an extra layer of defenses, but I think it's also a specific, has some benefit to chaos. Something about it.
I think it literally is like
50% of it might
let
not bypass
yes,
ES, I think.
less of it bypasses is what I
Yeah,
seem to remember.
yeah. And then it also lets me like triple dip on stuff that I'm leeching, I think, as well. It might let me leech ES after that. I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, this build's probably the best build that I've played so early. I haven't really done anything. I haven't really invested in anything.
Yeah, I was actually
I've not
thinking
really
like
struggled to do
you've
anything.
been fine, which is not normal for you.
Yeah,
Which is
literally. Like I can just do everything.
which is also funny because I feel like you just picked that thing with the like your first Google search. You're like, "Yep, let's go."
It was the first YouTube video I saw. Um, yeah, I usually I'll grind through the maps because I need stuff or like to get stronger, but I don't feel particularly strong, but the build actually works immediately. I mean, that boss just got incinerated, so
Feels good, right?
it's like, yeah, I guess I'll just run through and get more stuff.
Yeah,
Actually try and get the high maps.
that's how this build was. Is like it just kind of worked out of the box, and I was like, well, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like I literally have not died till then, and it was the same thing. So I could literally just not click those.
Fine orb. Whee.
Grats. Oh man, so many maps to go. I gotta work in 30.
Gay.
Well, not quite 30 and 40. I'm up to tier 7, so
Cruising, baby.
I mean, I quite literally am just cruising. So I had to proc a lay down before, but I didn't sleep, and that was rough. Went to the gym 4 days in a row,
Massive.
trying to get good. Oh, last night at jiu-jitsu, it was like, you know, when life just like fucking wrecks you, but you just beat it. You know what I mean? Kind of like your work day yesterday.
Mhm.
It's like I didn't appreciate it because it sucked ass. And it hurt. And it was hard, but I also kicked ass, so it's like cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to have a new technique for how to deal with people without being a dick. Because like we got a lot of people who are quite strong now, like strong athletic guys who, like literally world class CrossFitters and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and like they're not mean, but they're very fit and very strong, and they'll go forever. And because they're not as good as you, they'll just try to kill you. Any way they can. Like everything's a maximum fight to the death comp, and it's like when I let them work, because like I can't just murk them all the time. I mean, I guess I could, but I believe that's not super cool. I don't think I'd learn as much. I don't think they would learn at all, and whatever. But it's like
Mark 'em, dude. Just get 'em
I
done.
think I'm just gonna have to start murking them to calm them down, because I've been letting them work, and then I get in a shit spot, and I'm like, all right, now I'll try to get out. But it's like really hard because they're just like in such a good spot that they never would have got to if I didn't let them. But like
Put 'em on notice, dude.
they're fighting for their
Just
life.
let 'em know, dude.
Well, I kind of did at the end of every roll. Like I did the sick. I did a bunch of cool subs yesterday, actually. Like maybe 4 or 5 people. Just got mauled for like 30 or 3 minutes, and then I was like, oh, this is fucking awful. I'm stopping. And then just like start to get out, they struggle. Maybe 30 seconds later, I'm on top of them. No homo. And it's like, all right, what am I going to do now? And then make them suffer for a little bit, tire them out, teach them that it's not nice to just fucking thrash around on top of someone, and then submit them. And they're like, oh man, that was so good. Like, I feel like that was close. I'm like, yeah, you're doing good. And then,
Yeah, no, you just need
yeah,
to
so
stop
it's
being
like,
nice,
but
maybe.
my back hurts and
Yeah,
I'm tired. So it's like,
yeah.
I think I just kill you for 5 minutes and then you just survive. I think that's the play, if you can.
Yeah, it's just time to stop being a nice
If
person.
you,
I think.
yeah, honestly,
I think that's
I think so.
what it is.
Can I tank Brutus in his face? I think so.
Ew.
Can I tank her to her face? I think so.
Can't believe you just procced like a good build first go around. This is where I'm
Yeah, it's
used to
not
you
really
being
like
like,
me,
I
dude.
hate PoE. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make something new.
Oh, for sure. Probably gonna make like that build I did last league for bossing or something. You know, fucking
Yep.
Frostblink mines, dude. We like run that back. Who knows? But for now, we don't do that. We just scale this, I think. Or we just play for a couple of weeks and enjoy ourselves, which is kind of strange to think about.
Yeah, I agree. I'm down for that.
Um, yeah, who knows?
Still
I'm keen for the
need to
infinite
do
money glitch to start, like the investment of friendships is to start kicking into gear. Because like like really, I'm playing with a dog shit weapon. Like it's kind of okay, I think, but like, is it? I don't know.
I mean, the thing is it is because you're doing what you need to be doing right now, which is cleaning the atlas.
Yeah,
At the point
for
where you start
yeah,
playing the game and you're like, the game is not enjoyable anymore
mm,
because I can't X, Y, or Z, then it's like
yeah,
that's when you utilize the infinite money glitch.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't need to have a 50 div one to clear Act 7 maps, Tier 7 maps. I mean, it'd be cool, you know, but
Yeah, if it actually was an
just
infinite money glitch, then I would say yeah, send it. But
Well, it hasn't started yet. It's
Yeah,
ramping.
yeah,
It's
it's
ramping.
ramping. It's ramping.
Yeah. When you're like earned your mirror, and then you've also made a mirror's worth of goods, and you also have a 5 mirror build, and
So
yeah,
you're gonna make fun of me, but on
sure,
there were certain goals that I set for myself last league, and
yeah,
I'm of the opinion that all goals are arbitrary. Like
yeah.
they could point towards something, but at the end of the day, you just picked a thing
You just gotta have
and
goals. Yeah.
then you did
No
it.
matter what they are, you
So
just have to have them. Yeah.
whatever. I don't even think you have to have them. That's what I'm saying. Is like they're arbitrary. You could decide
Oh, not for games,
my
but
goal is to
I
not
think.
have goals, and then maybe your life
Yeah.
isn't as good, but like you're not inherently better or worse than someone. Anyways, so
Yeah.
I set myself some goals. Uh, I started at 32. So my
32
whole
goals.
no. My whole farm strat was I just absolutely pound maps and I sell the delirium orbs. And anything else that
Yeah.
drops is just gravy. So I got like
Yeah.
absolute clarity on that. I was like, delirium orbs are a freaking cash
Yeah.
cow. And one of the reasons why they're a cash cow, it's not this way yet, but last league, there's a point in the league where I could sell a delirium orb for 140% of what it was actually worth.
Mm.
Brew Faustus. Like if you
Mm.
checked PoE Ninja, I could sell it for significantly more than what that would say I would be able to get for it, because people just wanted to buy bulk and were willing to avoid the
Yeah.
struggle of going and individually trading
It's the
stuff.
hassle. Yeah.
So it was like Wealthy Exile would say, so okay, I started at 32. I said I'm gonna farm 32 divines worth of delirium orbs per Wealthy Exile. Okay.
Hmm.
So did that. It was cool because like I went to trade them in. I got like 50 divines. I was like, damn, that feels good. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do 64. So I doubled down and said, so mind you, this is not 64. Like I wasn't like I'm gonna get 64 more divines of net worth. This was I'm gonna have it say my delirium orb tab, not including simulacrum, is worth 64 divs. So
Yep.
then I did that. I was like, dude, that was gnarly. So then I decided to do 128,
Hmm.
and then I decided to do 256.
Hell yeah.
So there was a time last league where I had 256 divine orbs worth of delirium orbs in my stash. So like think about that. I'm spending, however many paranoia scarabs per map, because that's how you maximize delirium orbs per hour. So I was having to cash roll or cash flow the consumables to run the maps that I was doing to do this, but I still got up to 256 divines worth of delirium orbs. It was insane.
That's a lot, brother.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Just getting, boop. That's half another one. Boop. That's half another one.
Boom, boom,
I think I have a few Deliops, like 2. Not a big deal.
boom. I fixed all my skills earlier. I still had like
Mm.
there was one gym link I had that was still like early mapping gym link, like just kind of put
Oh,
arrows on the ground,
yeah, yeah.
And I was like, that's hilarious because I do not need those arrows to be on the ground anymore.
Oh,
Boom, boom.
guess I'll do this cast, yeah. Why not? I regret it immediately.
The deceitful god is dead. You know, this is funny. I don't even use Blood Rage. I definitely should.
Do you just have to press it once, or you gotta constantly press it?
I have to press it once.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe you should. I mean,
I,
still, it's a lot of effort.
I don't like it because at the end of the map, if I'm like looking at the stuff on the ground, it could accidentally kill me.
Ah,
Um,
yeah, fuck that then.
yeah, which is the reason why I don't do it. But
Yeah.
it definitely gives me like 15+% attack speed, so it's pretty sizable. Pretty sizable. But I hear you, boy.
Yeah, I got black oil. Not really in the profit
Black
lands
oil.
yet, but
Black oil's
black
worth something.
map.
Something though. All worth something if you take the time to trade it.
Yeah.
That's what's actually crazy. So normally, before they had the marketplace, if I had like more than one divine worth of something, I would try to trade it.
Mm.
Now, I was realizing divine ore, by the way. I was
I
realizing
said this
that
too in 10 mini.
if you have a stack of something that's worth 40C, like you think about that, you're like, 40C is not that much. Who cares? But if you made 3 trades like that, you've made over a divine.
Mm. Yep. Yeah, I make those trades.
Yeah, it's just each one of us, like, maybe not right now, whatever, but each one of us has like hundreds of those that we could make.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like I've got no money, but I know that if I actually looked, I'd probably have a little bit. I'm not really gonna do that right now, but
There's no point, like, unless you
yeah,
need
I
to
could.
buy stuff.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I do, but I need to level and
Clear your atlas
progress
and
my
level.
atlas more.
Yep.
I'm done dog sitting. They did not shit this morning. Thank fuck for that. I was about to kill them. I hate that shit. Work in 27 mini, which means I can probably play for another 15.
Big.
The beauty of working in Tumba. The downside is I need to make thousands and thousands more dollars a day so I can support 3 families, including myself.
That is the
I
downside.
mean, not
Yeah.
really. Downside, I mean, I need to support you and I. That's like it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
so 2 families.
Carrie will take care
But
of her and the girls if we're shooting each other.
I know, and
so,
that's it.
yeah.
Because like she
Bar's
wants to
pretty
work. You
low.
and I are like we want
Yeah.
to live.
We just want to be, dude. We want to be.
Yeah, literally just want to be. I know, dude. Imagine if I didn't want a game all the time because life was just cool, you know? Fuck.
Yeah. I'm
That's
imagining.
wild.
What are we doing after
That's
that? Is that
wild.
it? We're just sitting there.
Going for a bike ride,
Okay.
sitting down.
Oh man.
You and I have $5,000 actual like electric mountain bikes.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
And we just cruise the streets.
Hell
We also have
yeah,
motorbikes. If you want to cruise past an hour, motorbikes.
Motorbikes.
It's like, yeah.
Dude.
We just go for coffee in the morning. We go to the gym.
What a great trip.
Like,
Hell yeah.
dude, what a fucking great. Hell yeah.
Hell.
Dude. Literally best in slot trip.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I was in all-time high depression levels, which is crazy. And it didn't even matter, dude. Didn't even matter, bro. Why? I don't know. But fuck it, dude.
Yeah, you're
Don't
cooked in
try
the
and stop
brain.
my flow. Don't try to ruin my flow, dude.
Try to ruin my depression flow. Oh, okay.
Well, my life. The depression's trying to ruin Japan, bro. It's like, good luck with that.
Good luck, sir.
Loser.
Loser. Scarabs can be duplicated. Yay.
Yeah.
I've always wanted my scarabs to be duplicated.
Yeah, especially if they're the money ones.
Ba-boo. Ba-bee. Ba-boo.
Happy baby.
Oh, watch this.
I'm stuck. Can't see you, dude. It's sad. I can imagine it. I'm imagining like 8
He's
donuts
dead.
of
He's
just
dead,
a
dude.
billion arrows getting flung out in every direction.
I'm still like trying to figure out how the build works, as dumb as that sounds.
Nah, there's a bit of nuance to it. Same with mine, especially single target.
Well, because it's far shot, I think it's actually better
Yeah,
to stand a billion miles away. So like that
yeah,
breach boss, I like walked away before he spawned and just fired arrows in the general direction, and then it was just like breach collapsed. I was like, I think
yeah.
he's dead.
Got him. Got him. Yep. Yeah, mine. I think mine returned to me potentially, but sometimes because I actually don't know what I'm doing. Right, I don't know what I'm shooting. Lightning just comes down, and eventually I see like some kind of something go somewhere. Right, but really it's just lightning on my screen.
I love that
So like
neither one of
sometimes
us
bossing
knows
is hard.
how our builds work.
Yeah, I'll work it out. I love working it out. It's just right now I've just got stuff to do.
Yeah, gotta get through, dude. Gotta chew it up. Horn scarab of nemesis. Alright, need more maps. Actually, before I do that, let's put on income invaders and then let's go to the tree real quick.
Good call.
Invader 10. Okay.
Dude, I'm picking up literally nothing.
Yeah, don't pick up anything. You don't need it.
Any currency I am picking up because I can't help myself. But like everything else, it's whatever.
Unless it's easily liquidatable. Yeah.
I'll use probably a bit of it. Is my thought.
Alright, tree, give me stuff.
Yeah, I should go to the tree too.
My stuff is just
Do the
full,
hands
so.
tell you that they're full? Is that what?
Yeah, it tells you.
That's how you get your blood or your juices to cash in.
Yep.
Okay.
We're 20C. It's not bad. Okay. What else we got? Oh my god, this is gonna be agonizing.
Where's the number again? Oh, you gotta click on it. Oh yeah, it's full. It's full as fuck.
A lot of fractured things. Holy hell. Okay.
I love
Dash.
fractured things too, because what if, you know?
League.
Inspiration charges, frenzy
Those
charges, endurance charges, dude. Get amongst the charges.
Getting amongst it, dude. Mage Blood. Ooh, Foulborn Moonbender's Wing Tomahawk. Okay.
Oh, Tommy Hawk.
Tomahawk. Let's see what that's worth. Hidden.
I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these. I do wish there was a tab for these.
Okay. Okay. Cue it in, cue it up.
Okay, let's go to my. Let's go to my boy. Why are you here, dude? Who are you? Snoozing my alarm. 10 more mini, 10 more mini.
Push, 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 push.
Yep. Pushing.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let's see. What currency ones do I want? best currency items are rolled an additional time, keeping the rarest outcome. That seems good. Additional currency seems good.
I almost died. What happened there? I hear you, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss be deaded. Dude, we are cranking. Holy smokes, dude.
I should pull up a map.
So, I don't like the node that they're making me grab via.
What if
Oh,
you
it's
had
Holy
loud.
giblets, that was loud, yeah.
I can only mute it in 4 seconds, so just take your headset off or something.
Yeah, take it off.
AI-powered defenses
We're
and
not
dedicated specialists
nearly done.
helping protect?
Hey guys.
Okay.
Hey, guys.
Let's just mute it.
Yeah, I just
Mute
looking
it.
forward to the
Pause.
timestamp.
Ooh, my thoughts were nearly correct. He's got more than me. Is that because he's
Yeah,
got more things unlocked?
you need to run more of the thing. Like, you probably get some more quest items at doing 83 maps or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, just keep running
okay.
it and you'll unlock the stuff eventually. In fact, there's probably some stuff I haven't unlocked because like I haven't gone and done the bosses intentionally. So I'm probably missing some stat things, so I just don't really care.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Unpausing the video because I can't. Oh, I got an ad, you sluzzer. Okay, we're back in.
Gotta get the ad revenue, dog. You can't be upset, you know.
Or it's on the clock. It's like,
Yeah, I get it.
don't at me.
Okay, so the Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame thing that they have me get,
Yeah.
it kind of, to me, it seems underwhelming, but I think I maybe don't understand how impactful it is because
Yeah.
it basically is a mark buff.
Yeah.
So whatever you mark enemies with, it buffs your mark. It makes it like, I want to say it's like 75% more efficient, something like that. And so I in my brain, I'm like, it can't be that good. So it's like the last thing I'm getting. But I think what Sniper's Mark does is when it hits something, it sends out 2 more of that projectile.
Yeah.
And 75% of that, 1.75 times the 2 would give you 3.5. Now, I don't remember if, I think PoE had a rule like they always round down. But like, let's assume for a second that they don't. Then those 2 jewels being in means that every time a sniper's marked enemy gets hit by one of the 10 tornado shots that are out at any given time, it splits off into 2 more instances. Or, sorry, with the thing, 4 more instances of that little tornado shotty arrow. That is...
That's a lot.
I don't believe that it's that. Like, that seems way too strong to me. But we'll find out.
I have like very low ability to store juice, I guess.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
do like none of them.
Your things are not very high level, probably. So you get higher level, and then you can get mods on them that say they can store more or whatever. But I think it's probably just like item level currently. So you just have to go to the tree a little bit more often, basically.
Okay. I go to Chaos. So one Chaos for
Definitely worth it.
20 years of effort.
Yeah,
For
definitely
sure.
worth it, dude. Definitely worth it.
Sure worth it. We get the maps. We get these 2 maps done before I gotta go. Maybe. For sure, maybe. Oh, we're in, dude. We're in. Boom. What are we doing with map? Chris. I went the wrong way immediately. It's good. It's good. Don't go right. It's a dead end. Triple scarab. 5 scarabs?
Take it, dude.
Damn, dude.
Take it. It's probably because you went to the tree, dog.
I think so.
I would love to help you, but my loads. Oh, here you are.
We're in. I went this way.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm coming.
There's a breach. I guess I'd do it to get some juice. Is the juice from these, or is it from
I'm completing these, yeah.
Graph Blood? I got 5. Okay. Starting this Cassia. Going back to kill the boss. Boss dead. Going back to do Cassia.
Map's done, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah. Blasting. Can we do the blight? We open this chest and we just bounce.
Bouncing. Punishment. That was worth like 20 C.
Okay, was that lucrative? Nope, it's not.
Hmm.
We get this essence just to salvage some lucrativeness. And orichalcum, we do that too, because it's just right here. Let me leave. My boys finished the map for me. Map, boom. Okay, that took 3 minutes. Could have taken 1, but I kept doing stuff. So we put the other map in. Boom, activate. Alarm goes off. We delete it this time. We don't snooze.
Oh yeah, we definitely complete this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the craft.
Craft, baby. Get the craft. Just walking this way. Don't know what's
Alright,
gonna happen as a
map's
result.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. We check what else is in here.
Yeah, we just.
Since we have spare time.
Cruise around. Yeah.
Scarab or something. Channel. Chanel, number 5.
Breach.
Ooh, alt, fuel. Breach, yep. Oh, you couldn't start it. I have to. Oh no, it's started.
Eagons,
No, no, no.
there's not enough minions.
I'm getting this corner. There'll be a bit more in a sec. I wasn't keen on doing Syndicate, but now I kind of might be.
Based on?
Just for the all flames and the fact that the Vald orbs should go up in price by the time I'm like farming shit. What was that
I respect it.
noise?
Womb gift.
Ah, I see.
Ba-dam-ba-dam-ba-dam-ba-dam.
Just like, I don't know, it's something quick to do.
2 monsters remain, dude. Shree. I think
Where are they? Let's go
killed
get
that
'em.
map. Let's go
Here,
get him.
I got him. I got him, dude. I got him. Fuck those guys up. Leaving. Yeah. It's just that easy.
Kind of a big deal, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I want Cartographer Scarabs? Is that the good one?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
Titanic, Cartographer, Anarchy.
I'd probably do Cartographer if I were you.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't had a lot of luck with bulk selling stuff other than Delirium orbs since last league.
Yeah.
Like
This tree is half makeshift. When I unlock the next thing, I'll do it properly.
Yeah. Scarabs, like if you go to TFT, you can never sell them for greater than like 80% or something like that.
Yeah. We're at 66% of a level.
Big.
We upgraded the helm.
Big.
That's big. Pretty good helm, I would say.
Very good helm.
So many things to fix in the build. However, I have all the uniques now. I need some jewels probs. But he doesn't even use that weird jewel setup. He has a Watcher's Eye. That's the only other unique that he has in the non-Svalens build. So I think, I don't know, I save up 50 div, get the shield.
I'm taking shots at Svalin when I can, so whenever it comes up, I'm poking
get him,
in.
dude.
Yeah.
Sval, checking. Bleedness filters, searching. It's 55 div, 57. 58 for a cool colored one. Alright. I got a dip. I'll see you tomorrow, dude.
I do catch on later.
Thanks for the games.
Yeah,
Peace.